thoughts on his presentation?
Well, I mean, it's everything he said here were based on, like you said, selective citation of sources. Like he said that Aisha said that Muhammad never hit a woman or a slave, and so that's why I'm like somewhat baffled, and I feel even uncomfortable for his sake, not mine, because I don't want him to think that we're now going to overwhelm him and we're trying to humiliate. That's not my intention, but he puts me in a situation where I have to correct this misinformation. I'm not saying it's deliberate on his part, but here, Sahih Muslim. Sahih Muslim number 2127. And I'm aware of what the Muslim polemicists from the UK say, and I'm going to address and refute their distortion of the Arabic term, because I actually had to write on this because they were embarrassed by this hadith. Here's what Aisha said, because you referred to Aisha. This is Sahih Muslim number 2127. He struck me on the chest, which caused me pain. He struck me on the chest, which caused me pain. Now, it's a very lengthy hadith. We can go through it if you want, but I'm going to the relevant part, and I'll even give you the Arabic term and the Arabic lexicons, and it means to strike with the intent of causing pain and hurt, not simply a loving push, like some of your polemicists from UK suggest. He struck me on the chest, which caused me pain, and then said, did you think that Allah and His Apostle would deal unjustly with you? Now, if you want, you need the lexical sources for me to show you that it's he struck her and he caused her pain. Here's another version done by Muslims. It's not by me. That was Sahih Muslim. Here is Sunan Nasai, Volume 3, Book 21, Hadith 2039. Done by Muslims, translated by Muslims. He said, so you were the black shape that I saw in front of me? I said, yes. He struck me on the chest, which caused me pain. Sahih. Now, I know that Muslims say, oh, that's a bad translation. Doesn't mean that. Okay, let me just read some lexical sources, all right? Here it is. Let me give you the lexicon. This is Edward William Lane, Arabic English Lexicon. The word lahid, he pushed away or repelled him, or pushed him violently upon the chest, or he pushed him away or repelled him on account of his baseness or despicableness, or he struck him in the breast or in the bases of the breast and in the bases of the shoulder blades. Another source. This is Francis Joseph Steingrass, Arabic English Dictionary. Lahad. Oppress, jade, beat, push. Now, I can give you more. So it's not true. It's simply not true that Muhammad did not hit women. He hit Aisha, the very one you quoted as saying he didn't hit the wives or the slaves. Yes, he did, because you just testified that he hit me.